Amazon Services Incorporated. Right in Gibson area. Just left the dump. Get ready to head out for another one. Making this video, I touched on my last video, and I wanted to elaborate a little bit more on the different systems that are available for small business owners, especially service providers like us. I know it's slow, like you guys are slow right now, and I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again, but this is a prime opportunity to take time to work on your business, get everything in order. I mean, January, February, be here before you know it. Next thing you know, you're 100 miles an hour again. But at any rate, talking about business systems, SaaS, that's software as a service, different types of softwares and tools. Are you guys even using anything? I know a lot of guys are using like the free Google software, the free spreadsheet, was it Excel, and I'm sorry, Docs. Excel is my Microsoft. Use the free Google Docs, the free Google Calendar, the free Google phone number. Are you using these things? Are you putting these things to use? That's why it's always good to hire some help, man, because I'm not in the world. But there's so many different things out there for us now to help us keep things in order. I know some people like QuickBooks, some people don't, but I need some sort of reminder capabilities in my day-to-day, because I'm the type of guy, I don't like to write things down. I can remember a lot of things, but I'm not remembering like I used to. So I need these different types of softwares that help me remind me of different things that I need to do, as well as keeping financial records. You can always brush up on something, but QuickBooks is a great tool. It's just not the end all be all to everything. I mentioned before that we used to use Jobber. We kind of moved on from Jobber. There's so many different softwares out there, guys, that's going to help you get your business organized. This one thing I keep hearing about here lately is that SendGem. It allows you to send out as many little postcards as you need, reminders or thank yous to your customers. It seems to be great. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not, to be honest with you. But I'm just trying to give some of the guys a heads up. Some of you guys may already know how to use these things and do use these things. And that's great. But it's for the guys who are still kind of struggling to really get that professional feel, get that, that organization down. There's a lot of help out there now, guys. A lot of different things that you want to do. A lot of graphic things. I see Joseph Martinez, man, he's making these great looking flyers, and I think you can do like your Craigslist or Facebook post, something to that effect. Don't get mad at me, Joseph, if I'm misquoting it, but we gotta figure out a way to continue to pump up our digital presence and our look, branding ourselves and letting everybody know who we are, and just trying to maintain a certain professional image, guys. So look at these different software. Like I say, SaaS, software as a service, is what it stands for. Your biggest thing that is going to help you is optimizing your website. While you have downtime, man, you should be posting like crazy. You should be on Facebook. Set yourself a budget. If you can't, just post in these groups, man. You should be posting like crazy. If you gotta, I don't want to insult anyone, but you turn in some scraps, you got some spare scrap money, man. Run you a few ads on Craigslist. It won't help. It's only gonna hurt. It won't hurt. It's only gonna help you, especially optimizing your website. The more you put your information out there, the more the spiders pick it up, and the more exposure you're going to get. So, you know, we got, see, I got a call off of Facebook last week, week before last, I'm sorry. Ended up being a damn $600 job. Not Facebook, but Craigslist. Ended up being a damn $600 job, you know, off Craigslist. The lady tried to tell me, she's like, well, I'll pay you $400 if you come get it. I'm like, well, if it fits into my realm of $400, I'll do it. But when we got there, there was a lot more stuff, and she knew it. She told her representative, 250 at first. I told her that was the first number that we talked about, and she called me saying there was at least $400 worth of stuff. So when I told him 600, he looked at me like I was crazy. He got on the phone and called her, and she said, yeah, I kind of figured that, just pay him. So I said all that to say this, guys, while you're sleeping on Craigslist or while you're sleeping, period, because it's slow, man, get up, and optimize your website, dude. Just work on it. That's all you got to do is just work on it. That's about as free as it's going to get. Optimize your website. But we got to move away from these, speaking of websites, when you get a chance, move away from these drag and clicks. Like I said, WordPress is the thing right now. Get your WordPress website. WordPress is for starting business level. It's $300 for the year. You can go on Upwork or Fiverr, get somebody to set it all up for you, and you pay them. You can find somebody for as little as $100 on Fiverr. You know, there's so many tools out there. There's so many people out there that'll work for you. You know, get that website design. WordPress has so many additional plugins. It's only going to optimize and enhance your website, and it's really about the only platform that's really Google friendly. There may be another one or two, but WordPress is it right now. I mean, you can do, if I'm not mistaken, you can do blogs on it. You know, there's just so many advantages to WordPress. I mentioned Fiverr, Fiverr, Fiverr. Man, you can find so many people to do so many things for you concerning these technical issues. You can find graphic designers, you can find website designers, you can find content writers, you can find virtual assistants. You can find any and everything you need on Fiverr and Upwork. The thing that I did notice between the two of them is that the people on Upwork are a little bit more expensive, but they seem to be a little bit more savvy. But guys, don't work based on what you got. Use what you got to get what you want. If you got to hire somebody initially on Fiverr, then move to somebody more expensive, and then go to somebody on Upwork, then do it that way. Don't try to just go for the gusto all at one time. You're gonna continue to put yourself in a bind doing it that way. Just use what you got to get what you want. You know, like I said, while it's slow, sit down and write out your to-do list. There's nothing wrong with writing out your list for the next 30 days, man. Continue to study, not just junk removal. Study, the business aspect, research on YouTube, Audible. There's a lot you can be doing right now as opposed to just sitting around waiting for the phone to ring. You guys who do snow removal, man, I really commend you. I'm down here in Florida. Buddy, let me tell you something. When it gets below 65, I look out the window and decide whether or not I'm gonna leave the house. And you guys out there doing snow removal, man, hats off to you, buddy. But just wanted to pass some of this information along. Use each other. Keep using each other in these groups. I know, we're in several junk removal groups, junk removal discussion, how to start a junk removal business, junk removal summit. Guys, keep using this device, this phone, to your advantage. Another thing, whenever you get to that place, find you a good, reputable answering service. I notice that sometimes if I get a phone call, I could be in church, or I could just, be got in the shower or something, somebody calls. If you're not answering these calls with some of these people, and you call them back, they'll tell you, oh, we got somebody. It's like in less than 5 minutes. Or they'll tell you, or they won't even answer your calls. But if you have a live person answering your phone calls, while you're not available, man, it makes all the difference in the world. Believe you me. You know, I've had people call me before, and you know, we schedule. I go out, do the job, and I ask them, you know, how they find my number. They say either on the internet or Craigslist or whatever. And I say, well, what made you go with me? They said, well, you answered the phone. So I know you've had that happen to you a time or two, but you know, I'm just getting that, you know, the answering service could be another tool. And a lot of these things you can get for under $50 a month. You know, you just have to budget properly. You know, getting these tools and getting yourself in a place to where you're automated. But don't stop doing whatever you're doing to market as well. If you're using Facebook ads, continue to use Facebook ads if they're working. If you're using Google ads, continue, you know, your pay-per-click campaigns. You know, if you're using the snipe signs, continue to use those. If you're networking, continue to network. But the key is, guys, is putting all that stuff together, doing it all together, all at one time. You're going to see a better return on whatever it is that you're investing. So, and also, be conscious of your service area. I want to pose this question, and I'm going to leave you with this. Is it better off to expand your service area, dig a little deeper in the service area that you're already working in? Kind of make you think a little bit, huh? I mean, I tried to, and I was thinking about myself this morning. I try to maintain a minimum hourly rate when I'm on the job site, but driving to, driving for, and unloading, that still takes time. So, what is it that you desire your hourly rate to be? Total day working. What is it that you desire for it to be? You know, I mean, it's cool to say I make $500 an hour. I did a job in under an hour. It was a $500 job. Hey, that's great. What about the loading time? I'm sorry. What about the unloading time? What about the travel time to? What about the travel time from? What about the time you have to sit in line and wait at the dump? You know what I mean? So figure out exactly what you want your hourly rate to be, totally, and work on it from there. All right, guys. You guys be safe up there up north in that snow and whatnot, and just don't get discouraged. Don't put your head down. Just get ready for your next explosion. All right, guys, this is Dennis with Miles of Sun Services, signing off this morning.